Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Challenge Educational Reality TV show. This is the second season. We are live from the College of Physicians and Surgeons in Ridge, Accra. And tonight, out of our 6 finalists, we are selecting which 3 are benefiting from our huge prize package. But who's going to win the ultimate? Shortly, our candidates will join us up here for what we call the final pitch. They say, ladies and gentlemen, the best thing you can put your money in is education for some child or some young person for the future. And that's why when people put their money into things that help or programs that help to educate and encourage, it's worth acknowledging them. Tonight, I'd like to introduce to you representatives of 3 universities: the University of Westminster, London Metropolitan University, and Thames Valley University. They are our sponsors, but they're also here to help us select which 3 candidates they will be admitting into their schools. If you join me, welcome Collins Matheson, Director of Scholarships from Westminster University, Dennis Panatoni, International Recruitment and Development Officer from London Metropolitan University, and Kwame Akufu, who is a Senior Lecturer at Thames Valley University. Let's hear it for them, ladies and gentlemen. And they will be assisting our board decide which final candidates will be going to these universities. Thank you for joining us this evening and for being here to help us select. What would you be looking for, Collins? You are from Westminster University. What would you be looking out for? Jojo is a great guy with you guys already. How's he doing, by the way?
Jojo's doing brilliantly, actually. Really well, and we're looking for someone as good as Jojo. Really lively character, fun to have around, and who works hard, and who is a real credit to this country.
And I hear he's doing very well in his classes as well.
Oh, yes.
I see. Dennis, you are also from London Metropolitan University. What would you be looking out for tonight?
We're looking out for the best of academic excellence, a good team leader, someone who works well with their colleagues, and someone who will do something great for Ghana when they come back, hopefully when they win their scholarship.
Lovely. Kwame, you're also a lecturer at Thames Valley University. I mean, if there was only one Ghanaian involved in all of this, I would have suggested that you be the one who will help us out. But this is all made up of Ghanaians. What would you be looking out for?
Well, I can only emphasize what my colleagues have already said. We're looking for the same things. But can I also say that there's a mutuality in this? By getting the best talent that we can from Ghana, the universities benefit. And the benefit to Ghana is that they come back with a diverse experience that they've acquired abroad. So It's a win-win situation.
Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, join me with a round of applause to welcome our representatives from these schools. I'm trying to speak like them. Please take your seats right here for us. And I'm sure I'll still have to work on my accents some more if I want to sound like them. Now our candidates are ready. As we acknowledge many corporate entities and sponsors who are helping us for tonight, I also want to acknowledge the National Symphony Orchestra. They were billed to have a program here tonight. They magnanimously said, no, they'll waive, let's have ours, and they'll be back on the 3rd of July to have theirs. Let's hear it for the National Symphony Orchestra, ladies and gentlemen. Our second task is what we call the pitch. It's not a pitch for a job, it's a pitch for the scholarship package at stake. Who deserves Ghana's biggest prize on television? Ladies and gentlemen, let me have you take a look at our prize package.
Our first prize for the Challenge Season 2 is provided by the University of Westminster with a total value of £30,000. And the winner wins full tuition scholarship for a postgraduate course of choice, accommodation at the International Students' House for duration of course, a monthly living allowance of £400, a food voucher valued at £150 per month, a one-off payment of £400 for books and warm clothing, a return air ticket to the UK valid for 1 year, a brand new laptop computer, and on completion of the postgraduate course, the ultimate prize winner will return to Ghana to pick up a pre-arranged lucrative job placement. Our second or silver prize for the Challenge Season 2 is provided by Thames Valley University, and the winner grabs a full tuition scholarship for a Master of International Business course at Thames Valley University, accommodation at the International Students Hostel, work placement services, and a brand new laptop computer. Our third or silver prize package for the challenge season 2 is provided by the London Metropolitan University, and the winner grabs a full tuition scholarship at the London Metropolitan University, accommodation at the International Students Hostel, and a brand new laptop computer. And then, for the first time on the challenge, our fourth or bronze prize package is provided by IPMC, and it comprises a full tuition postgraduate ICT-related program administered by IPMC and a laptop computer.
Like they say in Fanti, one on Patipa. All of these prizes are for grabs tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Our candidates have 3 minutes to tell us why they deserve this prize package. And in the 7 following minutes, members of the board and the representatives of the schools will fire some questions at them. And they will score them. At the end of the day, we'll see who takes the final prize package. While you watch, and as you scream and shout their name, and please don't interrupt their presentations because they need all the time they can get, send a text. Send that text to Tigo short code 1750 or that number 1750 across networks. And if you're watching at home, don't just be an excited person, send those texts. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Afuma Akosia Jan on stage.